Hey guys, this is a tutorial for setting up the Brush Logger app on your phone and smartwatch. Thank you for downloading the app, and let's get into it. To install the app, first you're going to go to the Google Play Store. I have the Google Play Store open, and I'm going to search for Brush Logger. And then just click on the first result, which you'll see here, it's this first one. And now you can either install it on your phone and you can also install it on your watch. So what you're going to do is if you want to install it on both devices, which is preferred if you have an Android watch, you can click on this down arrow and you'll see this device, phone, and then your watch. And you can select which ones you want to install it on. I'm going to install it on both, so I'll just click on install and then it will start installing it. And as you can see, it's installing it right now. Now I've installed the app and I can click on it here. And you're going to click on the begin button. And then you're going to click on create an account. You're going to enter a username. I'm going to put Brush Logger Demo account, or just Brush Logger Demo. And then for the email, I'm going to enter my email address. And then my password. It has to be at least 6 characters long. So I'll just type in password for now, but you should select a better, more secure password. And you click on create account. And so it's going to say email not verified. You're going to have to verify your email before you can use all the features of the app. So you just click on the button that says verify now. It says verification email sent. And now I'm going to go to my Gmail and I have an email that says verify your email. I'll click on it. And then it says follow this link to verify your email address. I'll click on that. And now it says your email has been verified. You can now sign in with your new account. So you should go back to the app and then you can click on login. So first you have to just log in again. So I'll put my username and password again. And now it no longer says you have to verify your email. And now you can see that you can now use all of the features of the app. So if you don't have a watch, you can just use the start and stop timer feature. Just press the start timer button when you start brushing and then click on the stop timer button when you're done brushing, and then you can click on save and it says success, and now you can see here your brushing time. So this is manual. You need to, and I just got a new achievement. It says first brush, and you can also see your achievements here. It says first brush. You can get more than one achievement based on how many times you brush and how consistent your brushing is. Now if you don't have a watch, this is the only option you have to save your brushing. It's manual. You have to click on the start timer when you start brushing and stop timer when you stop brushing and then save it. But if you have a watch, there are going to be some more steps. Before I show you how to download and install on your watch and the steps that you have to take to use the app on your watch and automatically record your brushing, I'm going to show you the profile settings. So in your profile settings, you can enable or disable the option to add flossing. So you can record if you use your floss when you were brushing and if you use your mouthwash. I'm just going to turn both of them on. And I'm going to click on save. And now you have these options, flossed and used mouthwash, and you can save these and it will show you in the brushing log if you flossed or brushed for each of your brushing times. The other thing you can do is you can set a morning and a night brush reminder. What this will do is whatever reminder time you set, so let's say I set my time to be 8 a.m. for my morning time brush, and then for my night brush I'll set it to be 8 p.m. and I click on save. Now it will, and it's going to ask you to send notifications. You have to allow that if you want to get notifications. And so now it's going to send you a notification at 8 a.m. that you need to brush, and then again it'll send you another notification at 8 p.m. that you need to brush. And you'll also see here it says reminder service, your reminders are active. This indicates that your reminders are actually working and you can be sure that everything's working correctly. This calibrate auto recording sensor button is going to be used when you have your smartwatch and you want to use that to automatically determine when you brushed without having to come in the app and saving it manually and so on. So now I'm going to show you how to download and install the app on your watch and how to use it on your watch. So now I'm on my watch. I'm going to go to my apps. Depending on what type of watch you are on, you just have to go to your apps. I don't know your exact key combination you have to press to see your apps, but just go to your apps and you'll see it says Brush Logger once it's installed. You can click on Brush Logger and then click on Begin. And now you have to log in again on your watch. You can enter your email. I'm going to enter my email. It says allow Gboard to access your contacts. You can just click on allow. And then now in email, you can just type in your email. And the capitalization doesn't matter. And then you can enter your password. Just swipe left and enter your password. This is only one-time thing. You only have to do this the first time that you install the app. And then click on login. And now you're in. So you have three options: start timer, save, and auto detect service. So again, if you don't want to use the automatic option of auto recording your brushes and you want to record it manually, you can click on start timer when you start brushing, stop timer when you stop brushing, and then save to save the brushing log. But if you want to use the auto detect service, then you can click on the auto detect button, and it says allow brush logger to access physical activity. All this is doing is this recording. It's using the sensors in your watch, and that's why it's asking for this permission. Just click on allow for that. And now it says start service and calibrate data. So right now, the first thing that you have to do is you have to calibrate data, or else it won't be able to figure out if you've brushed or not. So first, calibrate data, you click on that, but don't click on it just yet. What you're going to have to do is you're going to have to go on your phone. Now, on your phone, you click on your profile icon, and now you go to calibrate auto recording sensor. So what you're going to want to do is on your watch, you're going to click the calibrate data button, and then immediately start brushing. Once you do that, once you click on the calibrate data button and then start brushing, then when you stop, you click on stop calibration. So let me just show you how to do that. So here, you click on calibrate data, and now it started. You immediately start brushing. Once you're done with brushing, immediately after you stop brushing, or as soon as possible after you stop brushing, click on the stop calibration button. And then it's done. Now you go back to your phone, and now on your phone, click on the load run 1 button. Right now here it says NAN because I didn't record it for long enough just for demonstration purposes, but you should see numbers here. It should see a number after standard deviation and number after net change. Now, after you do this, this is just a normal brushing. Now in the next run, what you want to do is you want to brush kind of slow. So just on average, sometimes you brush fast, sometimes you brush slow. What you're going to want to do is brush a little bit slow on one of the runs and a little bit fast on the other run. So kind of giving a range. So do the same thing. Go back to your watch, click on calibrate data again, and it's going to have a loading animation. Once the loading animation stops, then you're going to want to start brushing. So just make sure the blue loading animation stops before you start brushing. And now you can brush again. And once you're done brushing, click on stop calibration. And then come back to your phone, click on load run 2. And you'll get another set of values. And then in the third run, brush a little bit fast. And then click on calibrate data, start brushing a little bit fast after loading animation finishes. And then, after you're done brushing, click on stop calibration, come back to the app on your phone, click on load run 3, and you'll see values. And then, you're going to want to click on the calculate button. So once you click on calculate, it's going to say saved successfully. You can go back to your profile and you'll see values here. In standard deviation, you'll see values. They'll have a value here for standard deviation, and there'll be values here for net change. There should be 2 values for each. Just make sure that there are 2 values for each of them. And so now you've calibrated your sensor. Now you can go back to your watch, and then you're pretty much done. All you have to do is click on auto detect service, and then click on start service. You'll get a notification, and the notification will say, go back, and you see notifications. It'll say recording service, brush service is active. All this is saying is that it's running in the background and it's going to record every time you brush automatically. So now you can go around your day, and then when you start brushing, it's going to give you notifications saying brushing time found. And when you get this notification that says brushing time found, it's going to automatically record the brushing time. Just some last things, you can find documentation and a support page for the app on the GitHub page, which is also linked in the description. Also, feel free to post any issues or bugs in the issues section of the GitHub page. Again, thanks for downloading, and I hope you enjoy.